after the 15-yard penalty. This is an offense last week did not find the end zone. Turned it over 5 times. No turnovers today, and a shot with 1:36. Howell with a quick throw. It's Samuel. And Curtis Samuels got close to a first down. This is a depleted secondary as well. 2 safeties down. Their starting nickel, Devontae Maddox, out as well. Pressure coming here. And they get there. 3rd sack of the day for Nicholas Morrow.
Yeah, Antonio Gibson goes right past him. You wonder if he should have had him in pass protection. Watch 24. He goes through. I tell you, this linebacker group, and it's one of the underappreciated parts.
Please, 109.
It's one of the more underappreciated components of this Philadelphia defense. Everybody raves about the D-line. The secondary is fantastic. But the linebacker position has always kind of been a little bit of an afterthought. And you kind of rely on that defensive line. They have really kind of been going through the process of finding out who those guys are going to be as they came through training camp into the first couple weeks of the season. I tell you what, they've got a good group there right now, and they've had a heck of a day today.
Morrow, Moose, who was on the practice squad to begin the year. Zach Cunningham didn't sign until August, and both those guys making plays. Commanders used their final timeout. 2nd and 17 with 1:09 to go. From the 40, Howell lets it fly out of bounds. 3rd and 17. Nothing doing downfield. Pressure came from Fletcher Cox. When we finish up here, America's Game of the Week, Dallas and New England, marquee matchup. For 2 plays to get these 17 yards. Eagles trying to slam the door and get to 4-0, trying to become the first team in the NFL to get there. Down the middle. That is a strike, and it's close. Byron Pringle's first catch of the day. And it'll be 4th down, and it looks like about 2. They hustle to the line, trying to keep their hopes alive here from the 45. Howell scrambles and throws, and he's got De'Ami Brown. First down, Washington. Hope still alive. From 3rd and 17 to a first down near the 30. There's a flag down on the far side of the field.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense number 28. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
And a 16-yard hookup to De'Ami Brown.
Yeah, let's go back to that 3rd down play right here. Stands in the pocket. It's collapsing around him. Throws a great strike to Byron Pringle. Really nice job by the offense. Hustling up, getting into a legal formation. Sam Howell's looking left the whole time. And they've taken that away from him. Comes back to the right. Finds De'Ami Brown wide open.
Well, that mobility is coming to play time and again today for Howell. Kept it alive and found his old college buddy for a first down. Pressure coming here. He's flushed. He throws, and it's 2nd and 10. 28 seconds, no timeouts. Well, 1 week after Howell was intercepted 4 times, 25 out of 35 for 256. Against this excellent Eagles defense. Threads one for McLaurin. Terry McLaurin to the 21. Darius Slade the tackle. Down to 20 seconds. 3rd and short. You don't want to kill it down by spiking it. They got to get moving. 10 seconds. Howell to the sideline. He's got him again. First down and goal. Back-to-back hookups Thomas with Terry McLaurin and 5 seconds on the clock.
We talked about his poise and composure in the pocket, but this is another level. I'm the same as you, Joe. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? The clock is running down, and they're fine. Nice throw right there to Terry McLaurin. Gives you a shot into the end zone here for an opportunity to tie this game. Or does Ron Rivera go for 2 here and just ends this whole thing?
Riverboat Ron would love to have that option. Probably one play for Washington here. Timeout, Philadelphia.
Second charge, timeout.
Wow, what a finish to this game. Philadelphia goes down the field, scores a touchdown. We were talking about they had an opportunity if they wanted to there to kind of grind the clock and play for a last-second field goal from Jake Elliott, but instead they get the touchdown. Good. But the flip side of that is you're giving Washington a chance that they're close to taking advantage of.
Yeah, a lot of time. All the way down the field, very poised at the 10-yard line with 5 seconds left. A shot into the end zone, and then the big decision comes.
Yeah.
Do you kick the extra point, go to overtime here, or do you try to go for 2 and win it right then? I think that's going to be interesting to see what Ron Rivera does. We know he's aggressive in certain situations like that. Would he determine that's a great opportunity to just end this in regulation with the 2-point play?
What do you like for a call here?
I like what they did on the last one. You're on the right hash, put a single into the boundary, put your formation to the field, and the one that Sam Howell kind of looked out to the left and then scrambled right and found T.O.P. Brown because they got one-on-one to the single receiver into the boundary. So you've got that. You've got a running back that you've added, but you put your formation to the field.
The lone receiver is the big Logan Thomas. Here's the game. Howell over the middle and incomplete, and it was a quick enough throw that they've got another play. 1 second, 1 chance. Well, they're lucky that he didn't catch it because the game's over if he does.
Please set the game clock to 2 seconds, please. 2 seconds on the game clock. The clock will start on the snap.
Yeah, that's such a risky call, and really take that out. This has got to go into the end zone. If you're going to throw it short, that guy has got to be catching it on the move downhill to try and break tackles.
McLaurin and Samuel to the top. Thomas and Dotson down low. Howell, one last chance. End zone, touchdown! On their last breath, it's Jahan Dotson. And now the decision, do you go to overtime or do you go for 2? He says 1, he's going to send on the extra point team.
Great route, great throw by Sam Howell. Jahan Dotson on the outside. He's going to break inside. Watch the location of this throw as he comes back to the outside. Josh Jobe leaning heavy inside. Just really, really well executed.
First touchdown of the season for Dotson. Now an extra point to try to get it to overtime.
Maybe if there was 30 seconds left, hey, let's see if we can get one over the top on him and win the game here. He's been in such good rhythm today. He hasn't hesitated. He's turned the ball loose on time. Very different than what we saw last week against the Buffalo Bills. Sam Howell has come out and had a nice game, and that was just a really well-designed play. Great route.
We ready.